we're having a period of, I think, craziness online that I appreciate. Because I feel like the thing I appreciate about the red pill stuff is like it's just entertaining. Like everyone's been so stuck up. Like BreadTube was so boring. And now it's like, you know, the red pill guys are really stupid, but at least they're funny. At least they're saying crazy stuff, you know. Which I like.
Pill also pretty boring now. Maybe it was.
It is now. It's boring now. But when it came around at first, it was so like people just weren't saying that stuff.
The problem is it's the same goddamn message on repeat for over a year now. Like, you know, it's tired.
Well, that's why Sneako is grifting his way to IRL streaming, right?
Dude, did you watch Sneako get pressed so many times in that stream yesterday?
I missed it.
Did he get pressed?
Oh my god, I felt like by the I don't know, by the prison dudes. I don't know what the call them. Sneako gets pressed in jail. Oh, this was one of the times. Jesus. Oh my god, this is so cringe.
Bro, how we get him? Get up on the top bar, bro.
Yo, Sneako.
Come on, man. I'll shut off my seat. Hey, my spot, bro. Hey, man. Feeling froggy jump, man.
Let him do it,
Everybody's
Sneako.
scared, bro.
Yeah, sit down, take a seat.
Tighten up, player. Go ahead. You get up there first. Hey, sit down. Get up top, bro.
Have a seat. Hey, where's my honeymoon?
Get up top, man.
You right? Take a seat.
Nah, I'm Gucci, man.
I'm chilling right here, standing. I'm posted
man,
up.
I'm standing up too. I'm posted up too.
What would you have done? I don't think I would be in a mock jail with people that are way harder than I am, okay?
I'm just standing up. I'm just posted.
But holy, I almost felt bad for him. He kept trying to act like all like tough and yeah, he kept getting like bullied like a mother physically by a couple of the other guys there. One dude during lunch and then another time when he
was
told
it
him,
was it when he was sitting at the table and the guy like
that was one of the times,
like a headlock or something.
Yeah. And then there's another time where he was gonna sleep on the bottom bunk and the guy's like, get the up there. And then afterwards, Sneako's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna stand here. And the guy's like, all right. And Sneako's like, yeah, we're straight. I'm standing here, right? And he tried to like dab him. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, well, Sneako likes to pretend to be with those kinds of people, and he's just not. I think.
Throw it up. I don't know where those clips are, guys. I don't know if they were posted in chat last night or my subreddit, but damn, they were funny. Holy shit.
I like when Sneako pretends to be like Hood.
Yeah.
I like that.
There was something pretty funny in the subreddit, in Destiny subreddit. Somebody said that like Sneako kept trying to imitate people, and he's lost all of the people to imitate. So now like he's got like a doppelganger, and they're destined to like imitate each other to the end of time.
Isn't Neon? Is that what you're talking about? What are you talking about?
No,
it's just a picture of my subreddit of.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Looks
I thought
exactly
link me that. I want to see that.
Oh wait, I thought it was a Photoshop of Sneako. Is it actually
No,
another
it's
guy?
literally another guy who's on his stream.
Yeah, it's an actual other guy who looks just like him, and then somebody replied and posted one with like 3 of them in there. It was so funny. I'll try to find it.
How much money is Sneako realistically making right now? How much do they make on Rumble from donos and everything? Is it a lot of money still?
Is it rude to speculate on other people's income?
No.
Okay, my guess would be, I would guess that if he's really lucky between chats and everything, maybe 10K a month gross. That'd be my guess. I doubt he has a lucrative Rumble deal because he's banned on every platform, so there's literally no reason for them to sign him.
He was making a lot. I feel like he was talking about it a lot. And now I notice he doesn't really talk about it anymore.
So here's what I find when I talk to people about the money they make and I see like the moves they make and everything. It feels like what somebody will do is somebody will talk about the money they make. They start by multiplying it times 2. They don't take into account the employees that they're paying, and then they like start rounding up on a whole bunch of things. So somebody might make like, say somebody makes $45,000 a month on YouTube, and they pay like $35,000 a month in wages, so they're making like 10K a month. They'll be like, yeah, I make like around 105, 100K a month because maybe one month in like December they made that much, when in reality they're bringing home like 5 to 10 maybe, plus taxes, right?
Well, hopefully he's been stacking. You know, hopefully he's saved up.
I don't think so. They don't live the lifestyle that looks like they save a lot of money. Doesn't seem very sexy to those guys. Lots of traveling, lots of rented cars, lots of
trashy taste in cars. Holy.
So much of the image is part of the whole thing they're delivering to the audience that pulls in the audience, right? So it's it's prone to this problem.
Okay, these people buy weird. Like he bought like a Dodge Charger. Why did you buy that car? Like I don't.
Well,
you already had
I think
a Challenger.
It's not even just a Charger, isn't it? It's called like the Nitro Charger, isn't it? Like the upgraded trim or whatever. It's not just a normal.
Isn't it the? I don't know if it's the Hellcat. It's like
Hellcat.
Scat Pack. Scat Pack. Is that it?
I think it's
Dodge
a Hellcat.
Charger Scat Pack. I think the Hellcat is only for. What is there a Hellcat one? I think the Hellcat's only for the Challenger. I think the Charger. Oh, maybe it does have a Hellcat. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Is it the SRT Dodge Charger SR? Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't gotten on
I
my
feel like-
knees to examine his car. Okay.
Well, I remember seeing it and I was like, "That's a car. Why would you buy that?"
Got a lot of horsepower.
Okay. Yeah, but more than cars are more than horsepower. Like, it's going fast in a straight line that good if you get pulled over anytime you do it.
Did you guys know that like 1 horse is 15 horsepower? I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Know that.
Wait.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a real like meaningful metric that like had.
Apparently.
I didn't know it was literally a horse power.
Yeah.
Probably at one point. it had
Wait,
to be
hold on, wait. I'm sorry.
standardized.
Wait, what did you just say?
Apparently 1 horse is like 15 horsepower or something.
No. The
Maybe our modern
Yeah.
horses are more powerful.
no.
they work out. They work out with vegan gains.
Horsepower a
Yes,
long time
yes,
ago.
it is.
No. Or
While it is true that the maximum of a horse is around 15 horsepower, it ends up being the average. Oh, okay. I guess when it comes over the course of a workday, ends up being.
feel like you're
around-
hold on,
saying
wait,
that
wait.
backwards.
Okay,
So-
firstly, horsepower is like a borderline fictitious number that is the result of like the ratios between like a gear and like the torque generated engines. But regardless, how 1 horsepower was originally defined, it had to do with like how much like a single horse could move like 30,000 pounds of something like 1 foot or something. That was the original definition of a horsepower. It's not
that
like
much.
what do you mean not what
Well,
not
one
much?
horse. How much did you say? It's probably like 500-600 pounds, right? It can't be like 10,000. What did you just say?
Yeah, Destiny, are you? How could you
What
make
is
that?
a horsepower?
Can we
I'm
get
a
a
horse
horse
girl,
on here
okay,
to
don't
verify
bully
for
me,
us? Are
alright?
there any
Don't do
horses
that.
in the audience that can help us out with this?
Not a horse.
So
just
you're
a
saying
horse
every
girl.
1 horse, it takes 15 cars to have the power of 1 horse.
No. That's not what I'm saying. Or like cars are like. They will say like it has like so much horsepower. Like
No, but still, you're saying that at any capacity, 1 horse is 15 times a capacity of power in a car.
No, I didn't say that. That's completely not what I'm saying whatsoever. I have no idea where you're getting that from.
My
Like,
bad.
when people
Maybe I'm
talk-
just.
talk
Your
about-
logic
yeah, no,
sounds
you're-
dumb.
You're so when some people talk about cars, they'll say it like has such 1,000 horsepower, or this many thousands of horsepower. Like
Thousands. Is there a car with 1,000 horsepower?
Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I had no. I didn't even mention cars.
Listen, Stardust, leave the car talk for the boys,
so
okay?
confused.
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna leave the car talk for the boys, and you're gonna go back to talking about dust
Knitting.
and stars and the cosmos.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right, bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.